Good morning, this is Alabon, and welcome back to episode 4 of Taiwan Typhoon. Our empire is, well, it's appearing. We have 2 provinces, and very soon we will have a 3rd. We put together this expeditionary force, and it's time to get busy. Alright, so nobody jumped out to attack us. That is good. What is the terrain here? Mountains. Ooh, so that means it's going to count as us attacking in mountains, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it does. No, it counts as them attacking us in mountains. That makes no sense, Paradox. You should fix that. Or at least that means we don't have to worry as much. And then, because of the way that this now works, I think it's advantageous for us to move to our own territory. So it seems like anytime that you have a fight with natives, it decreases the population. That did not used to be the case. It used to be only the attack natives button decreases the population, whereas all the other revolts are just, you know, magical spirit beings that pop into existence for no reason. It never quite made sense. So this way does make more sense, I suppose. And I think now we're just going to be chaining. Yeah. Consolidate. Oh, that was all. Okay. Send. We're over our force. No, we are at our force limit. Very good. Very good. So they cost us 0.6. Yeah, I think that that's going to be too much for us to handle. On top of, so if we crank that up all the way, for example, yeah, that'd still be quite expensive. So if we just break even, what does that look like? So saying minus 14 a year. Let's get that colonial enthusiasm. Yeah. Inflation's okay. Somehow that got worse. Oh, no, darn, I did not mean to have a tick with that active. Minus 14 a year, so that's about 1 per month. New settlers, about a quarter chance. I don't know, maybe I should have just gone for mercenaries. Because I don't want to disband... well, actually, you know, part of this is cost for reinforcement, isn't it? Let's dig into that a little bit. Oh no, we're not reinforcing. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, in that case, let's take that guy and disband. Just to save a little bit more money. Crank this up just to the bleeding edge there. Which, coincidentally, is +0 per year growth. So we will just be relying on the new settler ticks. Which, unfortunately, have been rather few and far in between so far. But, you know, this is not even tropical. So this should be going a little better than it is, I think. How long until this? 1484. Oh man, that's a long way away. Well, we are getting there. We're clearly more powerful than we were when we were just colonizing Middog. We now have a standing army. And we have a colony running that is not losing people. Okay, good. We did get a tick of settlers, so I guess it's +25. I think that that has not always been the number. I seem to remember +30 at some point. But, +25 is okay. Now, I know most settlers do come via the new settlers functionality. But still, this does feel painfully slow, doesn't it? No, we're not going to take that. Going to wait for this so that we get another global settler increase, which will help a lot. Increase colonial range. Trade efficiency, also good. This is just a really good level. Level 3. Yeah, actually, we should do this because there are barely any settlers there right now. I hate to lose anyone, but we also clearly can't afford 50 ducats. So we have an idea here. Cursed divination, national unrest, decreased, stability cost increased. Well, we don't need it right now. We have no problems at all with national unrest. Religious sacrifices. Lose 50 either way. Neither of these really matters right now. Perhaps I should have just scuttled this fleet at the start of the game and gone pure light ships. I feel like that likely would have yielded more income. Well, I mean, it certainly would have yielded more income, but, well, sunk cost fallacy, am I right? Light ships cost 20 to produce. Yeah, 20. How is our inflation? Just the 0.5? Yes. So that's nothing really to worry about yet. And in fact, no, yeah, interest is for loans. Alright, I guess inflation's just rolled into costs. Alright, how's the colony? Terrible. They've had one tick of settlers. Alright, that's slightly better. So I don't know, do we want to dive in and just do this? I think maybe we do. This isn't the smart thing. But I really want to kickstart this and get this up at least to, you know, around 40%. And if that involves taking out 1 or 2 loans, that's just what we'll have to do. Alright, I think that's gonna have to be it in terms of taking out these loans. So they're up to 32%. Let's drag this until we are breaking even. And yeah, for sure we're gonna be able to counteract that with population gains. That's going to be my military tech that's ready, but we don't need to take that yet. Oh, good. I was a little worried that we were... Wait a second. Oh, we must have lost... No? Didn't we lose... colonial enthusiasm? Well, we did lose it. I'm not actually sure if new missions can appear while you're looking at the list. I mean, that might be kind of a funny thing to say. But I'm not quite sure how the mission list works or how often it's updated. I don't know if it's once a year. Because we need a colonize mission. Well, let's see if it changes in January, and if not, I think I'm going to pick one of these and then just cancel it to refresh the missions. I know that that works, but I know that it involves waiting 12 hours. Not sure why those are in two different fleets. I must have done something by accident. Moment of truth. Nope. Yeah, sure. Boy, that's great that we still have a 15% neighbor bonus there. Yeah, gain the unrest. That is no problem whatsoever. Yeah, it's already gone. Alright, well, the colony level is still increasing. Ah, wonderful, 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 wonderful. So that drastically increased colony level, new settler stuff. T again, not the best. So that should help the bottom line, and it did. It did. I really thought we'd be able to sling around 2 colonies by this point, but I overestimated how robust the economy could be. Ah, okay, time to take that mission. There we go. Colonize. Okay, so this will be right after the... Or right on the tick of the month, so I guess I lost that money, didn't I? Man, that is lousy luck. Alright, well... At least we got that going for us. $1487 Well, we should be finished with the colony by then, I think. Then again, that is about 10 ticks of settlers. I don't want to turn this into rolling loan after loan after loan. Well, okay, we will be able to pay off the first loan. For sure. So when do the loans... Yeah, they hit in pretty quick succession there. Oh, the Min disappeared and are now Ming again. Bunch of random chunks of Ming. Oh man, this is so weird. Korea is just normal. Looks like Japan has control of everyone that I can see. I saw in the hotfix notes that there was an issue with Japanese vassals not... How should I put this? Having way too high liberty desire. So I was thinking that maybe some of them might have broken away. Perhaps no such luck, though. Oh yeah, what does all this mean for trade power here? So we have a respectable amount. So the issue is that Ming have all of their malices for inward perfection. But these other folks don't seem to have such malices. Yeah. So it's become more competitive. Yeah, let's lose the admin power now. Ah, yes, we do want to take this. And that'll even help out with, let's see how that changes. It did not change, okay. Alright, can we do it? Yes! Core U. And at this point we also... Well, I guess our expenses are as low as possible, but yeah, we want to pump up our income as much as we can so that we can pay off these loans. .9 inflation is still acceptable, but we don't want to push it much higher than that, especially when our economy is this tiny. Core will be done 1st of March, 1487. In the Courageous Korea playthrough, this province got named Pazinski's Paradise by request of one of my viewers. If you would like a province named after you or something dear to you, you can let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Here we go. Whoop. Yes, repay loan. We've gained the core. I think I would like to maybe repay the rest of these loans. So there's just the one more. So 1.01, let's see how that changes. Not very much. Not very much. So they both give exactly 3.22 per year. Although, Midag has much higher manpower. Actually, more manpower than any other province. What was I looking to do? Yes, repay. Alright, so we'll end the episode there. We've done it. Our very first step, colonize the rest of Taiwan, has been finished. And we're going to start spreading out soon. We might have a war with Ryukyu in the fairly near future, although still no casus belli, and they do love us. you would not want vassalization, mostly due to distance between borders. Interesting. So if we didn't have the distance between borders, they would be very close to be willing to accept it right away. No real way for us to fix that, though. Well, anyway, yeah, I've been Almon. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the grayskin bite. Bye-bye.